Hey guys, my name is Bruno, so welcome back to Movie Geek channel with a different video. Last time I made this kind of video was 2018, and that's video called Doctor Who Haul, and it was the first episode. And after that first episode, well, I got lazy. I didn't do it. I didn't continue on, but I did get some Doctor Who Blu-rays and DVD from the spans months, months and months. So during the quarantine time. So this is everything what I got online. Um, yeah, I have a lot of stuff from Classic Who to New Who. And some DVDs and Blu-rays, perfect balance. So yeah, I'm hoping I can continue doing this type of video showing my Doctor Who haul DVD or Blu-ray, either or. But in the future, when I come back to my apartment in San Antonio, I would love to show you my Doctor Who DVD and Blu-ray collection thus far. It's not a very big Doctor Who collection. It's not as big as the other Doctor Who DVD collectors like Doctor Who Guide, or in the UK they have a massive Doctor Who DVD collection. But I don't, because I was late into party, and I'm also planning to do a video of my history with the Doctor Who, how I discovered Doctor Who for the very first time. Anywho, you see what I did there? Yeah, let's get right into the haul. First, I'm gonna show you the DVD, and then we go on to the Blu-ray, and let's rock and roll. I'll be showing by doctors, will be easier. So this is story number 44, The Dominators. I heard not so good about this one. Some people say it's their guilty pleasure. Some people said it's one of the worst stories. I don't know. I got this really cheap. This is part of the newer release. A re-release that came out 2019. That is DVD-R, not an actual DVD. Which I am a-okay about that, but I have not seen this yet. But I am really looking forward to seeing more Patrick Troughton Eva, because I love Patrick Troughton as the second Doctor. He's great. He's possibly my favorite Doctor, next to Tom Baker and John Pertwee. I mean, I love all three of them. So Patrick Troughton, The Dominators, story number 44. I have nothing to say because I have not seen it. This one I have seen. This is story number 46, The Invasion. The original DVD release is out of print, really rare and really expensive. I'm not sure they dropped the price since this re-release came out on DVD. But yeah, fine, check it out for the very first time. This is 8 parts, I believe, and I loved it. The setup, the payoff, and just the characters, how the situation they're in is a great story, and just it's a very enjoyable Cyberman story that I really enjoy, and just I have a blast watching this story, and just finally I can able to watch this. This is one of my most watched lists, because the DVD was out of print and really rare. So it's nice to see that I finally watched Patrick Troughton iconic story. The War Games, which I have seen, is a 10-part excellent story, and now The Invasion, which is 8 parts epic Cyberman story that I really enjoy and just loved it. Just I love the payoff in the end, just and a really exciting story. Now we go to John Pertwee. So this is story number 50. This is part of John Pertwee's first season, which is season 7. I finally own this story that is The Ambassador of Woe. I believe it's 6 parts, and it flew by for me. I love the story. Great. It's great stuff. There's a lot of great things about this just to enjoy. And just overall, season 7, John Pertwee's first season, is excellent. You got Spearheads from Space, and the Solarians, and Inferno, one of my favorite story. I love Inferno. But this is as good as Inferno, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it. It's a great ride. They really do something really awesome with the opening titles, like make it feel epic. The Ambassador of Death, and just I had a great time watching this, and this is one of those DVDs I've always wanted to own, because that cover intrigued me. Just look at that cover. I love that cover, and just had a blast. And John Pertwee as the Third Doctor is just the best. He is the best. I love his charisma, his charmingness, and just he had the sense of adventurous, but at the same time, really smart and clever. And just I have great time watching The Ambassador of Death. This one I have not yet seen, but I'm really looking forward to seeing. This is story number 55, This is the first story of his second season, that is the Terror of the Autons, a sequel to Spearheads from Space. This is an important story that this is the first appearance of the Master, which is played by Robert Delgado, who is an excellent Master, possibly my favorite Master of all the incarnation that we have seen in future stories. I'm looking forward to seeing this. I have 3 Peter Davison stories to show you, and this is not intentional. This is literally story by story by story. It continues by story in action in order. You'll see why. This is story number 133, Frontiers. Haven't seen it. We look forward to seeing it. They did re-release this in a this release. The BBC logo on the center. This is one of the older release, the old BBC logo. For whatever reason, this is cheap. This is much cheaper than the re-release. I got it for $15. The re-release was $19, so I got this cheaper. I got a steal, and just the cover looks awesome. And I need to get more of Peter Davison stories into my Doctor Who DVD. It's not as big as Tom Baker, John Pertwee, William Hartnell, and Patrick Troughton, but I'm getting into it. Just look for seeing. I am looking forward to seeing more Peter Davison stories. This is Frontiers, or Frontiers, however you want to pronounce it. But this one I heard such good things. It is Resurrection of the Daleks. They did a thing with the R's. The title would start with the R. Resurrection, another story, and Remembrance of the Daleks. I thought it was cool. It's a cool thing they did back in the 80s. Yeah, this one I heard such good things about. Davos is in this. The Daleks is in this. I love Dalek stories. I'm a sucker for those. And this is story number 134. So yeah, 133, 134, and this is story number 135, Planet of Fire. You see what I mean? It's not intentional. I just ordered randomly story that intrigued me, and I didn't know it was in story order. And also the Master is in this, so that made me even more excited to watch this story. And also this is the first appearance of Perry, a new companion for Peter Davison and Colin Baker. Really excited to watch this. Heard good things about this particular story, and I got it really cheap for $14. So, and it's a 2-disc. It comes with the Planet Fire Special Edition, a new 66-minute edit. So, really curious. Really excited to get into this. More Peter Davison, which is always a good thing. So, but I most look forward to seeing the Resurrection of the Daleks the most, because it had Davos, and I heard it's the darkest of the Dalek story, so I'm really excited. Lastly but not least, before we go to the Blu-ray, I have the final DVD to show you. This is Colin Baker. I only bought one Colin Baker story. I don't have much of his story of his on DVD. The only Colin Baker story that I own on DVD is Time Lash, and I haven't seen that yet. It's still sealed, by the way. Revelation of the Daleks. This is story number 143. Yeah, I also heard nothing but good things about this one. This is written by Eric Sayward, who was the story editor as the Colin Baker run, and I heard this is dark. I heard this is exciting. I'm really looking forward to seeing this. This is something I'm really excited. I do enjoy Colin Baker as the Doctor. Really do enjoy his, because I saw the Trials of Time Lord that came on Blu-ray, season 23, and I really enjoy his portrayal as a Doctor. Very different, witty, and clever, and just very good Doctor. And Colin Baker is a good actor. Haven't seen this one yet, but I'm really excited to watch this. To see more of Colin Baker as a Doctor. Sadly, he did not do much with the Doctor Who. They were gonna do a 3rd season, but never happened due to the back history of BBC, how it came and went, which sucks for Colin Baker, because I really do enjoy his portrayal of the Doctor. Kind of wish he had more stories, but he returned as for the BBC radio dramas, which is always a good thing. To have more a story for him, which is very nice of them to do. So yeah, I'm really excited to watch Revelation of the Daleks. Do you see what I mean? I show you Resurrection of the Daleks, Revelation, and I do on Remembrance of the Daleks. So they did do the R's, which I think kind of interesting and really cool. They did that. Kind of unique and very kind of special in some ways. Now we go to the Blu-rays. I categorize from Classic Who and New Who. So this just came out. So I immediately pre-ordered this months ago when this was announced, and I had changed the address because originally I pre-ordered it to go to my apartment address in San Antonio, but I had to change it to my hometown, my dad's house address. So I can watch this because I really want to get into this. That is season 14 of the Tom Baker Complete Season 3 on Blu-ray. Oh man, I only watched the first story, that is The Mask of Mandragora, and I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed that story. It had a supernatural element in this that are really intriguing and very enjoyable to watch. And Tom Baker is just excellent. I love this cover. Lee Binding did once again a killer job, and this season includes The Mask of Mandragora, The Hand of Fear, The Deadly Assassin, The Face of Evil, The Robots of Death, and The Talents of Wang Chiang. The only stories that I have seen from this season is The Deadly Assassin and The Robots of Death, because I do own them on DVD. I love The Robots of Death. It's a good old murder mystery. And The Deadly Assassin is a great story that involves just a doctor, no companions, just him. And it's another whodunit murder mystery as well. Prior getting this, I have not seen The Mask of Mandragora until now, which I just saw a couple of days ago. Really enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to seeing The Hand of Fear, The Face of Evil, and The Talents of Wang Chiang, which I'm most excited to watch. It's a 6-part episode, and I cannot wait to revisit it on The Deadly Assassin and The Robots of Death on Blu-ray with amazing group of extras, which I have seen majority of them. In particular, our Sarah Jane, which is a beautiful documentary about her life as an actress and involvement of the Doctor Who, at the time that she was in Doctor Who, and how it's a wonderful documentary. It's a tearjerker as well. And I did see In Conversation with Master Sweet, chat to Philip Hinchcliffe, who was the producer of the first 3 seasons of Tom Baker. Great stuff. And I did also get, months ago, I believe this came out in March, Doctor Who Season 26, Sylvester McCoy Complete Season 3. And this is one of the important part of the Doctor Who history, because this is the final season of Classic Who. Before 2005 came along, that they resurrected Doctor Who, and now it's alive and well again to this day. And yeah, this is great stuff. I did marathon. I did watch all of this. I did watch all entire of this season 26. The stories include Battlefield, Ghost Light, The Curse of Fenric, and Survival. 4 stories. Just such a great season. Prior to getting this, the only story that I have seen is The Curse of Fenric. Because I do not own on DVD. By the way, The Curse of Fenric is out of print. I really want to own that DVD for nostalgia reasons. Because I saw The Curse of Fenric on Netflix in the year 2013 when I got started introducing to Doctor Who, and I love that story. The Curse of Fenric is amazing, and revisit again on this Blu-ray. It's just so many nostalgia again, watching this story for the very first time when I was 14 years old. Now I'm 21, watching this story again, because I've been in the mood of wanting to rewatch the Curse of Fenric for a very long time. And finally, it came out on Blu-ray. And Battlefield, Ghost Light, and Survivor, prior to getting this, I have never seen the stories until now, which I have seen. And Battlefield is a good story. Ghost Light is a very interesting story, very unique and different. I really enjoy, but it has answered some question that hasn't been answered yet. But I really read the novelization of Ghost Light. And Survival is a really good story, and loaded with extras, different cuts into the story. We have an extended VHS version of Battlefield and the Curse of Fenric. We have Ghost Light extended work print. Multiple different cuts, and a plethora of extras to enjoy, including Showman, the life of John Nathan Turner, which is an excellent documentary about his life and how his involvement in Doctor Who is a very wonderful, beautiful, yet informative. We have Buried Treasure, the 30 Years of Fenric, which is the making of documentary, a brand new making of documentary for the Curse of Fenric, which is excellent. Love it. Great stuff. Glad to own this. Now, what's next for Doctor Who, the classic Blu-ray. I heard the rumor is going to be season 20, which is Peter Davison's second season, which I'm really excited. It had the 5 Doctors in it. I love the 5 Doctors. Now we jump to the new Who. I finally picked up Christopher Eccleston first season, or Doctor Who the complete first series on Blu-ray. I've been wanting to get this Blu-ray for quite some time when this was released. I believe that's a 15, 14, somewhere around there. It's always been expensive. I don't know why, but I finally got this on sale for $14. It's a one-time sale, or like $20. Jump on it and finally own this and revisit it, because this series was very nostalgic for me to watch it on Doctor Who, New Who, Doctor Who on Netflix. More on that and on my history on Doctor Who videos. I'm planning to shoot, near future. I want to take my time on that. This is awesome. Finally own it on Blu-ray. Now I do own the David Tennant complete series on his run on Blu-ray, which just came out months ago. Which I do own that. It's in my apartment. I'm not gonna show it. You know what it is. But Matt Smith. Matt Smith is my first Doctor. He was my introduction to the world of Doctor Who. The only season I own for the longest time is season 7, which is his final season, and I do own Day of a Doctor and The Time of the Doctor, which is his very last story he's done as the Doctor before he regenerates to Peter Capaldi. But for the longest time, I never owned season 5 and season 6. Season 5 and season 6 is very nostalgic to me because I saw them marathoning on Netflix in 2013. And for the longer time, the Blu-ray has been very expensive. And boom, during this quarantine time, it went on sale for $40. One of them I got on Best Buy for $20. That is the complete 5th series and 6th series on Doctor Who, the Matt Smith run. So that means I finally completed Matt Smith run as the Doctor on Blu-ray. So yay! I'm really excited to revisit it. I'm currently marathoning season 5. Whoa, a big nostalgia blast into my brain. Watching 11-hour on Blu-ray, it brings me a big smile on my face. I love Matt Smith as the Doctor. A different take of the Doctor as well. It's just, and season 6, I cannot wait to revisit season 6 because I'm currently marathoning season 5. I'm on the Vision and Doctor, which is a great story. I love Vision and Doctor. So yeah, just happy to own them. It will look nice with season 7. I want to get the big box set version, not the re-release. If they ever going to release Matt Smith complete series on Blu-ray, just like how they did with the David Tennant complete series, I'll be fine with that. I will get that for new extras, something like that. But for now, this is just so happy. It's in my hands. It's in my collection. It's in my Matt Smith. I've been wanting to get this for a very long time. Just finally, just own this and finally complete my Matt Smith run. Just a huge nostalgic wave coming out of my brain. I love Matt Smith as a Doctor. It's a very special place in my heart. Now we get into the only Peter Capaldi Blu-ray that I got from him. That is Twice Upon a Time. This is also a multi-Doctor story with David Bradley as the first Doctor, aka William Hartnell, which he did an excellent job in the docu film called An Adventure Time in Space. It's a wonderful film. This is good. I really enjoyed this Christmas special, and this is Peter Capaldi's last story as the Doctor before he regenerates with Jodie Whittaker. Really good story. This is one of the Christmas special that I missed out. I did see season 10, and it was okay. Hit and miss. Basically, it's not the best, but I really need to get season 10 and season 8 on Blu-ray for his Peter Capaldi one. So basically, from the New Who, the only season that I need to own is 2 more seasons. That is Peter Capaldi 1, that's season 8 and season 10 on Blu-ray. So hopefully it'll be fixed soon. But not least, 2 of them are Jodie Whittaker. We have a New Year Eve special resolution, which I did finally saw this for the very first time, watching it for a couple months ago. Really enjoyed it. Really good story. I really enjoy it. I love the characters. I think Jodie Whittaker is a good doctor, and I really enjoy the companions in this story. You know, Graham, Jazz, and Ryan. Great stuff. You know, the camaraderie, the banter, the dialogue, the giving. It's great stuff. And Resolution is a good New Year Eve special. And I did see the series 11, Jodie Whittaker first one, which I do own a Blu-ray. It's a good season. It's not the greatest, like something they need to improve. Speaking of improvement, series 12, Jodie Whittaker's second season. I've seen the first 2 episodes on this season thus far, and I really enjoyed it so far. And it's a much improvement from the previous her first season. Dude, the master. Oh, who's the actor? I forgot his name. Why is blanking the actor name who is the newest master? Oh man, I'm blanking. I'm sorry. This guy. I don't know. Yeah, really good. Much improvement for what I saw so far from the first 2 episodes. Just the directions they're taking forward really exciting. Really good so far. Massive improvement. I really do enjoy Jodie Whittaker as a doctor. It has a sense of charisma, wonder, and awe. And at the same time, she can be serious what she is as the doctor. I really wanted to marathon this. This is the season I missed out on television. I was really busy when this was on air. I was at school, I had work, so I didn't have much time watching this on air. So yeah. Woo! So that's everything what I got for the Doctor Who stuff on DVD and Blu-ray for the span of months. So really nice sizable stack of Doctor Who haul and make me feel very satisfied. Especially for New Who. I'm finally gonna catch up New Who on Blu-ray releases. The only Blu-ray I need to get from the New Who is season 8 and season 10 on Blu-ray, the Peter Capaldi first season and last season. You know, they're still going to continue releasing the Doctor Who Classic Run on Blu-ray, which makes me happy as a Doctor Who fan. Like, better quality, better bitrate, you know, more compact set rather than the DVD set, which I'm still going to collect the DVD set because they're awesome. And just, it's really nice having it like individual story as a DVD, standalone DVD. So I am still going to collect the DVDs no matter what. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you're new, give a like, and yeah. For this channel, it's more than just a movie talk. I do movie reviews, Blu-ray DVD updates, but I also do Doctor Who stuff. Hopefully in the near future I can show the video for my history with the Doctor Who, my self-discovery into the world of Doctor Who, and my Doctor Who DVD collection update. I really want to do that in the near future when I come back to my apartment, when this pandemic be over, hopefully soon rather than later. Anyways, have a great day and see ya.